Hello, today we are going to learn how to shut arrogance of Azucena. Yeah, this arrogant bitch trying to sell her coffee while beating me reminds me of ghost of long dead Lucky Chloe from Tekken 7. Do you know what is keeping you from being a good Tekken player? The secret sauce is sidestepping, yes. So first thing we'll learn about her is how to sidestep Azucena named bitch. Sidestepping Azucena, there is a general rule. You would like to sidestep left all her moves from her left limb. For example, 1 and 3. So down forward 1, down forward 3, you might need to sidewalk left or while running 3-2, the most infamous move, while running 3-2. Then you would like to sidestep right, her down forward 2. Her 2 jabs also sidestep right because the sidestep left tracks. Then down forward 4. 4 and down back 4. Then there are few linear moves which you can step either side, like 3, 1 plus 2, or forward 1 plus 2. And you can try to side step or side walk even after you are blocking while running 3-2. So you need to keep that in mind. Then what about her stance? How to deal her stances? So what happens is her back turned stance can be sidestepped to the left, but back turn 4 is homing. And her LIB stance can be sidestepped to the left, but has had strong homing moves in this stance. So LIB 2, even this heat engager is homing. So you need to be very cautious while in LIB stance. You might try to sidestep left, but it's better not to. And it also depends upon how she's transitioning into the move and how to shut her down. We'll discuss that later. Now let's talk about Azucena's heat. Azucena in heat suddenly turns into a monster, and frequently you find yourself dealing with barrage of safe launchers, followed by putting you in a mix of LIB stance with +7 on block. Let's talk about heat engagers first. Forward 4-4 is a homing attack, and it's I-17 mid-high attack where you can duck the second attack, but she has other variations of this also, but you can flash duck at least and punish so that you can block the mid version. I'll show you here. Then she has got forward 1 plus 2. It's I-16 power crush. It's fast power crush. It's a high, so you can duck. The only weakness of this power crush is it's a high. So in Tekken 8, having a good power crush is very crucial for success of a character. And what she has a good power crush. Then she has a very oppressive move of I-20 speed. It gives +4 on block. It's back 3. It's very oppressive move. Then she has a heat engager in LIB stance also, that is LIB 2, and this is a homing move, and it's I-14. So it's a very good move. It's safe. And she also has got inescapable throw. crouch throw, that is down 1 plus 3 or down 2 plus 4. I'll show you here. Then let's talk about what happens to her in heat. She gets a new launcher in LIB Stance, and that is a safe launcher, down 3 plus 4. It's -9 on block. It's a mid launcher, I-16. It's a tornado launcher. So what happens is, if she is in heat and if you throw a low on her and she parries the low in LIB Stance, now it becomes a launcher. And if you throw a high, she parries a high, automatic parry the high, it becomes a KND automatically, knockdown state. So when she walks in LIB Stance or backward or sideways, it restores heat. And new transitions, she has got dangerous transitions, like back to, it's a homing move, back to forward, it will launch you in heat. Similarly, back 1-1-2, all highs, I-14 move, that will launch you in heat. LIB 1-2 forward, I-13 high, that will also launch you. So that is why you will find safe launches when she is in heat. So you have to be very cautious. Then her few transitions are powered up, like 3-2 forward and forward 3 plus 4. She gets a super dash up, back, forward. So that is also what she gets. And her heat smash, that is mid, high, mid, I-15. It ends, if you block it, it's +6 and she is in liberator stance, ready to mix you up. So this is all about Azucena's heat. Now we are going to talk about Azucena's stances. Azucena has got two stances. One of them is LIB stance and the other is backturned stance. So we'll be talking about LIB stance because there will be a lot of scenarios where you will have to deal with LIB stance, especially in heat, and a lot of moves gives her incentive to go to LIB stance. So you must, if you are going against her, you must know about that. And you know, nothing is more irritating than Azucena sticking her face out and saying fuzzy in LIB stance. So my advice to you is, you prepare your balls to fight her. Now let's talk about what are the moves in LIB stance. So one of the moves is LIB 1, which is a high, and on block it gives +3 and hit gives +8. It has got a string attached, that is LIB 1-2. So LIB 1-2 is also safe and it's a high move, and in heat it becomes a launcher. You need to be aware of that. Then comes LIB 2, that is I-14 move, that is a mid and it's a heat engager. Then comes LIB 3, which is a low in LIB, fast low, I-16 low, and it's she turns into back turned, and it has also got a string attached to it, that is LIB 3-1, and it's low mid and it's -10 and +7 on hit. So then next move is LIB 4, and LIB 4 has two types of string attached to it, LIB 4-1 string or LIB 4-2 string. LIB 4 is a mid, it's I-15 mid. So LIB 4-1 is a mid high and it combos on counter hit. So she has got a very good I-15 counter hit combo here. So she can go to 4-1-2, which is a mid high mid. It's just -10, you know, if she commits to full string, it's only -10. So she can easily commit to this, and then she can commit to 4-2 if you are ducking a lot, and which is -13. Then there is another move that is LIB 1+2, which is a tornado launcher, and it's I-18 and it's -14. Thank God you can punish this. And then it's LIB 3+4, which is a homing, fast homing, that is I16, mind you, and it's a fast homing power crush property initiates at frame 8 and it's only -5. This means she is not locked down after this. So you need to be very cautious about this move, this power crush move. Apart from that, she has got a hell sweep from LIB Stance, that is LIB down 4, which is I19, quite fast, and if you happen to stop it, it is -31. You get a lot of time to launch her, which you should launch. Then we have got LIB down 4, which is a low high, and it combos with down 4. So if you happen to stop the second hit of the string, it's only -7. You will not be able to punish her. For example, if she is far away from you and down 4 whiffs this low and the other 4 hits you, you will not be able to punish her for that. Now let me give you a scenario. For example, in heat move, she has got few moves like back turn 2 forward. She enters into a LIB stance with +7. Now you don't have any choice. You don't have to side step, you don't have to backdash, you just have to take the mix. So if you decide to duck and block, what will happen? LIB 1 and LIB 1 2 will whiff. If she commits to LIB 1 or LIB 2, so she'll miss, and but LIB 3 you will be able to block it, and then you can try to punish it. But she has got a back turn parry, she can evade that, but you can try to punish it. And then this LIB 4, you will get hit by LIB 4, 4 1 will hit, 4 all the strings with 4. LIB 1 will 1 + 2 will launch you if you are ducking. LIB 3 + 4, that is power crush, you will be able to evade this. Okay, you will be able to evade this. And then at last is LIB down 4, and if you are ducking it, you must launch it. So few moves like power crush move, her fast high move, and her other moves like up forward 1, up forward 2, these two moves will you can evade that by ducking, and her power low move you can evade, and you will have to punish these moves. And if you remain standing, what can you punish? If she comes to LIB 1 + 2, you can punish this with 14 frame. If she comes to 4 2, you can punish this -13. If she commits to full string of 4 1 2, especially when you are near wall, she will try to punish you with this full string, this -10, you need to be ready for that. And then another move that is punishable is, most of them are not punishable. No, you can also avoid throws in LIB stance if you duck. So you need to be ready if that person is taking a lot of risk. So this means he will try to give you a low, so you can stop the low. Okay, so if you keep standing and blocking, what will be the scenario? You will be hit by the power low, or you will be hit by LIB 3 1 3, and she will turn into back turn, and she will be on +2 and +3 only. If she hit, you can easily side step to the left if you are hit by LIB 3. You need to be ready for that low, because sometimes they want to be safe, and if they want to be safe, they will put this low towards you, and you can be safe to deal with back turn. Then if they put LIB 2, you block this heat engager, but if you were crouching, it will hit you with the heat engager. Okay, so and if you remain standing, so we have discussed what will happen if you remain standing, like LIB 1 + 2, you will be able to block it. So you need to make it a point to punish her adequately, otherwise you will find yourself again and again, because a lot of time 1-1 is a 10 frame punisher or 10 frame move which is safe, high mid, and she turns into a lib stance if she hits automatically, and then she will put you in a mix that you will be scared to fight with her. Now we'll talk about the back turn stance after via, which we have already discussed. You can walk towards one side, but we will again talk a little bit about back turn stance. So what will happen if Azucena turns her back on you? So you don't be happy, because you should know how to counter. It's relatively easier than to counter than LIB stance, because it's quite linear as we have already discussed. So let us see what are the moves in back turn stance. So back turn stance have back turn 1, which is a high, which is fast high I10, and it gives +1 on block. Then here she has got 2 string versions of this, back turn 1-2, which is a high, and back turn 1-4, which is a high mid. So the high version is safe, and high mid version is -11. Then comes a back turn 2, and that is I17 mid, and you need to avoid this. Why? Because it gives around 38 damage, because she need to push back turn 2, and she need to put it again, so that there is a transition into attack throw. So you have to avoid back turn 2. Okay. Then there is a move back turn 3, which is a low. It's a meaty low I19, and it's only -13. So a lot of time Azucena turns into back turn, and then she puts back turn 3, that is a low, and she again can go into LIB stance after that. Then comes back turn 4, which is a mid, and it has string attached to it 4-3. So if she completes the string, if she does not complete it, she is safe, but if she completes, it's -14. You need to remember that, you need to punish that properly, and there can be they can delay this input also, delayable string, Then back turn 1+2, you will have to avoid this also. It's a counter hit launcher I14, and if you happen to block it, you have to punish it. It's -10 to -11. So 10 frame punishment will be enough for that. Then comes back turn 3+4. It's a low crush launching move, and it's only -5, so it's not punishable. It's I27. So, and back turn also have got mid parry state, where she can parry from 2 to 8 frames, very quick parry. So you need to know all about this. Then how to counter? Once she has got only 2 good transitions, that is forward 3+4. On block, it's she's at +4, and down back 3. On hit, it's a low, and hit she's in +4, but still you can side step or side walk towards the left, as we have already discussed the main counter of it. And if you happen to block the low, it's I13, and if you happen to block the counter hit launches word +2, you have to punish with 10 frame, and if you happen to block 4-3, it's 14 frame, -14, you have to punish accordingly. So this is what you have to do. And back turn 1-4 high mid -11, you have to punish this. So this completes our back turn stance. And now we'll quickly discuss her stances, how she transitions into her stances. So if she wants to go to LIB stance, what move will she abuse? And if she wants to go to back turn stance, what moves will she abuse. If she wants to go to LIB stance and she has heat activated, she'll do back 2 forward or back 1 1 2 forward or LIB 1 2 forward. If it's blocked, it will give her +7, and if on hit, you will be launched. So you foresee this coming, it will be abused a lot. Then there is a special move, forward 3 + 4, which is +4 on block. She can transition into LIB or back turn with this move, and both of them are +4 on block. Whether she chooses to go to LIB stance or she chooses to go to back turn stance, and both the scenarios +4 on block. Then while standing 3, this is also +4 on block, and back turn 3 +4 on block on hit. Back turn 3 is a low and +4 on hit. So then back 1 1, it's +3 on block. And LIB 1 is +3 on block. Then one more transition I want to emphasize on is back down to 3, down to 3 is +1 on block. Rest of the transitions are not so powerful, so you can see them here in the chart, but those are not that powerful. Then comes back turn stance. What are the major transitions of back turn stance? Is forward 3 + 4 +4 on block. We have already discussed this move. Then comes 4 1, that is -2 on block, not very powerful. Down back 3 is a low, so it's +4 on hit. She turns into back turned. Now 4 is -8 on block. All these are not that powerful, so you can see them, and it's not worth discussing, but still you should know about them. That's all. So we are talking about now is punishing Azucena. That is a very important part of countering the character. So we are mostly focusing on the standing block punishment. So let's talk about first the launch punishable move. So down back 3 + 4 is a launch punishable move with a little bit of pushback, but it's on block can range to -12 also. So it depends, if it's from very much range, it might have different minus, but still we should consider it as a launch punishable move. Then we have got other launch punishable moves like down back 1 + 2 -21. Even LIB 3 1 is launch punishable if she does not mid parry, because after LIB 3 1 Azucena turns back turn in -10, and to turn normal she cannot block and back turn. To turn normal she takes 6 frames, so total 16 frame you can launch her, but she has got a special mid parry which saves her from this critical situation. So you can just jab punish, even 12 frame mid cannot harm her, so you can jab punish this move. Then comes -14 moves like full string of forward 2 1 4, then down 3 3 4 is also -14, liberator 1 + 2 is also -14, forward 3 -14, hoo hoo, the move's name is hoo hoo. Then 1 2, her other 10 frame punish which helps her go back turn, it's -14. Up forward 3 4 is also -14, where she jumps to the ground and then jumps up. While standing 4 1 3 -14, and also back turn 4 3 is -14. Let's talk about those moves that are -13, which can help you, that can give engagers mostly. So down forward 2 is -13, Down 3 string, if she just do down 3 3, she does not commit for 4, then it's minus 13. Down back 3 4 is minus 13, while standing 2 is minus 13. Lib 4 2 is also minus 13. Up forward neutral flow 4 is also 13, minus 13. Then what are the moves which are minus 12? 3 2 is minus 12. Then minus 11 or minus 10, 11 or 10 is clubbed into 1, like forward 2 1 is minus 10, down forward 1 4 1 2 is minus 10, 4 3 is minus 11, forward 2 is minus 10, back 4 3 4 is minus 9, minus 10, minus 10, back turn 1 4 is minus 11, back turn 1 plus 2 is minus 11, liberator 4 1 2 is minus 10, and lastly 1 1 is minus 10. So now we are coming to a very interesting part, and that is string handling. So let's start with the string handling. The first of the important string that you will have to handle is 4 3 and 4 1, where you have to do 5 frame fuzzy window, which I was not able to do. It's very fast fuzzy window, but I was able to consistently sidestep right, because and it beats both options. You can see the example here. Then comes forward 4 4 and all the attached strings like forward 4 4 3, forward 4 4 2. So what you need to do here is flash duck the engager, that is after the homing forward 4 you have to duck the 4, that is a heat engager, and you have to stand back again, and then you can block both forward 4 3 and forward 4 2, and you can punish the mid version accordingly. Then comes down forward 1 4 1 and all the attached strings and LIB stance transitions, like down forward 1 4 1 2, down forward 1 2 LIB stance. So what you have to do is you have to duck jab interrupt. You can interrupt both duck jab. Okay. So this is your options here, which can beat everything. So you can see the example here. Then another thing is, you must know this, that if she is abusing 1 1, you can parry 1 1, but you cannot parry 1 2. Okay, it's still you can try sometimes, because 1 1 is going to be spammed, because it gives LIB stance in great favorable mix up on hit. So what happens is, her down forward 4 down forward 1 has worse tracking on range, long range. So agar if you block tip range back 3, which is plus 4, so you can do is side step left down forward 1, or you can walk to avoid down forward 1 strings. Then down back 3 4 is not a natural hit, but jails if low hits, so you can block and punish it consistently. So you don't have to panic when you see down back 3 4. Then down 1 3, it's her low attack throw. You have to learn the animation, and that gets automatically punished if you block, you just low block it. See, it gets automatically punished, and you need to punish this also, because it's sometimes thrown haywire by Azucena. So hopefully you will be able to handle these strings gracefully. Best of luck. Now of course we are going to talk about duckable highs. So first string which we have got is 2 1 2, high mid high. So you have to duck the last high. Then comes back 1 1 2, all of them are high, you need to recognize the animation so that you can duck after the first hit only, back 1, because if you block back 1 1, she can go into lib transition with +3 on block. So back 1 1 2, you will have to duck it and punish. Then 1 2, it's mixed with 1 1, 1 2 is high high, 1 2 is 1 1 is high and mid. Forward 3 2, you have to duck the second one. Then down 2 3, again you have to learn this and you have to duck the second hit of this string. Then 3 3 is a mix, so you have to duck when you think 3 3 is coming. 4 1, you duck this, down 4 1, you duck this, and while standing 4 1, you duck this. And for down forward 4 1, also you will have to duck the second hit. But in lib 4 1, there is a mix. Okay. So when you see 4 coming, it will be good to duck. Then forward 4 4, we have discussed it in great details earlier in string handling. Again down 4 1, down 4 1, here it's a mix, but you can fuzzy this string. Forward 4 4 2, it's a mix, we have already discussed in forward 4 section string handling. Down forward 1 4 1, we have already discussed in string handling section. Then back 4 3 4 3. So last hit of this move is high, this string is high. Back turn 1 2, it's a mix, this one is high high. Lib 1 2 is high high. Lib 4 1 is a mix, we have already discussed. If you are able to evade, you are standing at long distance or down 4 and it does not hit you, you can duck and punish the second hit. So these are all the duckable highs. So now we will quickly run down on the Azucena's move which gave her plus or it's very little minus, so that she can do a lot of maneuvers after that. So first of the moves that is abused a lot is forward 3 plus 4. It can give her +4 in lib and +4 in back turned. Then back 3 heat engager, it gives +4 and pushes you in crouch. While standing 3 +4 turns her into a LIB stance. Back 2 homing +2. While running 3 2, it gives +2. Forward 4 4 slide 2 gives +1. Forward 4 0 gives you on crouch, puts you in crouch. Important to remember this. Then low minus is 3 3 -1. 4 1 gives -2. Down 1 gives -2 and down forward 3 gives -5. Now let's finish the anti Azucena guide. I'll be very happy to know that one of you demolished Azucena after watching this guide. Thank you.